Hey guys, welcome back to Smells Like Teen Angst. I'm Keiki, and today we're going to talk about the Hulu original film, Darby and the Dead. Darby and the Dead is a high school coming-of-age flick with a little bit of twist. And the twist is, she could talk to the dead.
I'm Darby Harper.
Just watch me.
Are you sitting down for this? I see dead people. I help them pass on to the next realm.
I think that this is honestly one of the most fun, made-for-TV movies that I've watched this year. And the cast is stellar. Starring as Darby is Riele Downs. We've also got Auli'i Cravalho. Yes, Moana is in this movie, and she is playing our villain, our fairy godmother, our best friend from the dead, Capri. Which, my brain just goes to Capri Sun. I know it's supposed to be like the place and not the pants, but a name's a name. Also, Chosen Jacobs is in this. He was in Sneakerella and the It series, so I'm really happy to see him out here getting more work. Fun star-studded mentions: Derek Luke, Tony Danza, and Wayne Knight are in this movie, and I'm sure we've all seen them in some of our parents' favorite movies when we were kids, so it's kind of nice to see them still on screen and see them doing something.
I'm reporting live from Frederick Douglass High School, where yesterday students witnessed the shocking death of head cheerleader Capri Donahue.
In this film, Capri has a tragic accident, a funnily tragic accident, and she passes to the other side. And of course, no other than Darby can see her. The fun thing about this is these girls have a little bit of history. Darby's been through some loss, and she's dealt with having this superpower for quite a few years. And for her, it's kind of normal to navigate this world with other people in her ear. But lo and behold, when your number one villain gets in your ear, things get a little difficult. Through peer pressure, Capri forces Darby to kind of come out of her shell, try some new things, experience some new things, and overall, we meet the summit of growth somewhere towards the end. I'm not going to give you the whole movie, watch it. One thing I really liked about Darby and the Dead is that we didn't harp heavily on grief. We experienced it, and we moved forward with the change that occurred to our character, and we didn't live in this permanent realm of sadness. And it's nice to kind of jump into the growth and not have to experience it with the character. We got to see what happened to Darby, how she grew from it, and how she kind of navigates the world with her brand new superpower. And because we already know she has that superpower, it's nothing new to us, nor is it weird. It's very much just, this is what she can do. And no one else knows, and that's fine. It's nice to be in on the secret. Another big thing for me is also a more realistic high school dynamic. I feel like this movie kept the individuality of the student body without making it seem like we're just one big happy family and we all get along, because that's so unrealistic. It's so hard for me to watch coming of age movies now, and nobody's mean to anyone. And I get it. Maybe Gen Z wasn't like that in school, but in my millennial experience, there were bullies, there were villains, there were popular girls, there were nerds, there were geeks, it's good and it feels good to kind of see just a taste of this, even if it's not as severe as some other movies.
Capri, give me my clothes.
Why would I take your clothes? I'm not planning on attending a funeral.
She can be a little extra sometimes.
Extra psychotic.
A big thing about this movie is also it kind of stirs up the parent dynamic and the friendship dynamic. It's really evident that we don't always stay friends with the kids we were friends with when we were in elementary school. That doesn't follow to high school. But through this journey, we get to see how Darby's special power and experience and Capri's encouragement and peer pressure kind of help them come back together and rehash this friendship that they kind of fell out of. Riele and Auli'i really had a believable friendship, and their chemistry was really good on camera. I think they carried this film. If the two of them didn't work as friends, I don't think this film would have been successful. And towards the end, I wanted to go to their party and I wanted to hang out with them. Overall, I loved almost everything about this film. My only question, concern, or mild dislike is, if you have this power, Darby, why are you only ever talking to one dead person? And why don't we get to see her use her power in some sort of resolve throughout the movie other than just to talk to Capri? I felt like we queued up this really cool power and we never really got to see it in action except for with Capri. And even just some like scenes that clued in that she was ignoring other ghosts or kind of just circling in on what she was doing with Capri would have made it more believable that she could see multiple ghosts the entire time. I could use some more non-living. And even, especially in the case of maybe helping a lot of the fall aparts come back together. You know, these girls were really mature in the sense that they could break down and hash it out and come back together like almost instantly, where it took me a good like 25 years of living to figure out how to do that. So as proud as I was of them, I think it really would have helped if Darby got some of the wisdom of being able to do that from, I don't know, more unliving friends.
This is criminal bullying!
I think it's criminally good haunting.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below what you like, and ring that bell so you don't miss out on any of our angsty videos. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!